Well, I'll say this. The one advantage that Fallout 1 and 2 both have is that when they tell you to go to a different town, they mark it on your map. You know? They don't really mark it on the map here. So, credits. You can get the credits. There's a quotes section. This is a fun read. We'll get to that later. There's a setup, but I don't want that. Huh. The load screen doesn't come up. Well, this right here, this is very close to the load screen. It looks very nice and sharp on my screen, but I noticed I actually watched it a little bit last night. Super, super smudgy on your screen. I guess it's not too terribly fun to watch, but you know, trust me. You know, I'll try and make a 1080p 6 or 10 megabit version of this. Probably it'd have to be 10 or something higher, probably. And I'll try and upload it to YouTube. And then maybe you'll be able to see it. I'll find out. It's kind of a cool screensaver, except for the red face, of course. But anyway. Journey onward. I thought there was a way to get it to just show that one screen. But maybe you have to beat the game or something. Because I remember doing it, but I don't know. Alright, this place has a bunch of musical instruments in it. That's cool. And a bag with some weapons, a throwing axe, a hammer, and a dagger. But nobody is here, and apparently the doors open in weird directions. It's 10:14 in the AM. What is this? A letter opener. Can this be used? Well, I can't open letters with it apparently. What? What is this? Oh, that's what a lightning wand looks like in my hand. Okay, so this is the shortcut version. This is the stylized version. I had never actually seen that before. So, all right, let's put this away. I want to see if you can wield a letter opener. Not really. Oh, it sucks. No stabby with a letter opener. Oh well. Oh well. Wait, do I have? I don't think I need. Oh. Okay, I gotta have this ring on somewhere. There it is. Let's grab. You saw that, man. You had the chat open. I don't even have that in the list yet. I just saw it on YouTube. It was a meme. I don't know what it's from either. Alright, I'll add it into the memes though. And I don't need the healing ring right now. It's cool, but I don't need it except some situations. Alright, put those on.
Raven.
You enjoying that one? I thought it was funny too. I guess it's definitely... There was a 3D team. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm going to find it on YouTube again. Okay. I don't get it, but alright. I thought the other clip was really funny though. Now, I don't know if that's somebody making their own version. Anyway, I thought it was funny. I'll leave it up at least for this stream. I'm looking for... Do I need you? No, I don't need you right now. Save that torch. Why? Why is it popping off the side? Alright, whatever. That's really weird. Anyway, I see Twitch really wants you to know Twitch Prime is renamed Prime Gaming. Yeah, oh, interesting. Is that I guess that's a good thing. Does that mean, are they getting more money for it? I don't know. If Amazon Prime really decided to push Twitch, I don't know. I guess Twitch is kind of a niche market though. I think the alert for subscribing still calls it Twitch Prime. Oh, alright, cool. Well, the Amazon Prime Gaming perk includes a monthly Twitch sub. Nice. Well, I thought Amazon Prime itself actually gave you a monthly Twitch sub, because that's what they've always called it from what I've seen. I had a few people give me a Prime sub, which was cool. But it's been free games and game loot for a while now too, so I guess I understand the name change. Okay. That's true. There have been some game loot things for the Twitch Prime. Which sometimes I wish I could get. But, oh well. Wait, you know what? Who doesn't have any bags? I feel like I don't have... I have one bag, and that's my gold bag. Alright, so we're going to steal this bag. Won't fit. Alright, well, alright, more gold. We need a second gold bag anyway. Because I have so much gold in this game. Avatar! This avatar is the thievingest avatar there ever was. Look at all the gold nuggets. Man, and he's like, he just takes all the gold and steals it from anybody on the jewelry too, and then he does. Didn't I broke into a jewelry store one time, and that got me most of my gold. Okay, can I put this in here now? Yes. Haha! I can carry more gold now. Let's save that. Who's the rock guy? All right. All right. Is there anything else here to steal? What is this? Oh, what's this? Poison dagger? Ooh. Sazeth, did you change your... Whatever, Sazeth, man. Command me not. But go take a look. I did change it up. Just for fun. What is this? Garbage, garbage. Wow, it's actually a thing full of garbage in a bucket. Are they hiding anything under the garbage? Is that a thing in this game? I'm gonna sift through this guy's garbage because I suspect that the game is hiding something from me. But I bet it's not. I bet I'm just sifting through a bucket full of garbage. Wait, there's a bag. Holy shit! He was hiding something from me! Oh my god. Wow, I knew it. I knew it. These devs like to pile gold bars in garbage. I bet it's like referenced somewhere in the game. What is this? A body? What is this? 35 starbursts on a dead corpse? What kind of a body is this? Here I am just digging through people's garbage cans, and look at all the crazy shit I find. All right, game. All right. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Richard Garriott, for being weird. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so I want to put these... I don't know. What are these? What are starbursts? I'm going to guess they're money things. Maybe they're like diamonds or something. I'm going to guess. They look nice and shiny. 35 of them. Damn. Oh, I can't... How much do they weigh? It doesn't tell me. Thank you. More than a pound, I guess. Alright, this guy has some space. Let's try and fit them on him. What was that? 3 pounds. They weigh 3 pounds. Alright, let's get out of this. Dang. Look at the haul we got. I don't even know whose place this is, but I feel like he must have murdered somebody with this poison knife. I guess. That I feel like I want to take and give to somebody. Here we go. He doesn't have a knife on him. Let's give him one. That looks good. Now we can go around poisoning people. I wonder if it's actually poison like it kills, or if it's just one of those, you know, damage over time things. It says nightstand. That's not what I'm clicking. Bandage. Okay, that's what that is. Need that yet? I so want to steal all this stuff here. But whose place is this anyway? I'm pretty sure there's a place I can sell the jewelry. Pretty sure. I know there's a place you can exchange the gold. Of course, I don't know which one is actually lighter than the other. And I'll have to go do some gold exchange. I wish there was a bank, because there's just so much stuff. It's just they just collect up all this gold. When you're a dirty little scavenger like I am, just going through the map and just opening everything up, trying to find out what you can see and what you can't. Huh, these are candles. People are getting hungry, sounds like. I just had a dude ask me, when do we eat? Wait in a minute. It's a sword. Sword seems useless in this game. Like, you can't sell weaponry. That's not a thing. You can only buy weaponry, so somebody has cornered the market in weaponry in this game. Cornered the market, and then they put out laws to make it illegal for anybody else to sell weaponry but them. Really, guys? Like, we have to go that far? Okay, let me try picking the lock here. Strange that did not work. Alright. I hope it's not breaking my picks, but alright. It's not making any noise, so maybe it's not. It didn't say it's broke a pick either, because it usually says it when I do that. Oh, another poison dagger. What the heck is with this town and poison daggers? What is this? Sealing wax. Huh. Who can hold a poison dagger? This guy can hold a poison dagger. Out of range? What? Why are you out of range? Oh my god, like half my team is somewhere stupid. Where are you guys? Get over here. What the heck, guys? You think they'd figure it out eventually. There we go. It's ridiculous. We're stealing this dagger. Where's the dagger at? There it is. More gold. Yay! Always up for stealing some shopkeeper's gold. Even if it's a poor shopkeeper, it's my gold now. The checkered cork register. SARS of you? SARS, I think. Lord Chamino, Sir Dupre, Keth of Moonglow, Derek, vendor of Jellum. And let's start talking to these guys. You haven't translated yet? Oh, I'll translate it. Okay. Google Translate 4. Want to see your rejection? Lazy asses. What? Google Translate. Enter text. Russian detected. Well, in the meantime, you run to translate what I wrote here. Haha, because it is not written in English and it is important for you to understand what is written here. Totally. I knew it. I knew it was important. That's why I completely ignored it. Anyway. You see a weary-looking man who is missing his right arm. With his one hand, he scratches his head and squints in your general direction. What's your name? He lets out a sharp cough to clear his throat. Rutherford. Rutherford's me name. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Sure. Interesting. Pleased to meet you. He extends his greasy hand for you to shake and does not retract it until it is clasped. What's your job? 'Tis no time for idle chatter. There been 2 people murdered over at William's sawmill. Alright. Why can't... What? He just said there are 2 people that are murdered over at William's sawmill. Why is my first question after that about his job again? And not about the 2 people that were murdered. This is the job, the crown jewel. I don't know why I'm asking about the crown jewel, but I guess I am. And something else. Why, I be the barkeep at the Checkered Cork. No better place than Minoc to discuss the events of the day. He coughs into the rag he had just been using to polish the bar. Where's events? Before all of this evil at the sawmill, the buzz were all about the monument. All right, sawmill. There we go. Say, thou be not from around here. He looks at you skeptically. Thou art from the fellowship. Thou art not from the fellowship by any chance, art thou? Yes, I thought so. No, I'm actually not. Thank goodness that with all the town at each other's throats in recent weeks, we've had the fellowship trying to hold the town together. If I be no member or nothing, but I just heard of all the good things they done. feed the poor and such. Alright. I want to go through this and tell him no again. The murders. Or, wait, what did I say? Oh, whatever. Well, I suppose that clears thee from the list of possible murderers. If and thou wert the murderer, thou wouldst not have to be asking questions about what happened regarding the murders. Thou wouldst already know, having been there. I think that's a little better. Anyway. Well, aren't you going to tell me anything about the murders? Monument. Oh, thou must mean that statue where they are going to build of our shipwright. His name is Owen, a local boy. I understand. God damn, I understand. It is to be as tall as a man on horseback and shows Owen gazing through a telescope or some such thing like that. God, man, it's really a strange telescope. Or some such thing like that. I'm not really sure how to pronounce some of these. Alright, room. A room for the night is quite reasonable. Only 8 gold per person. Want one? Yeah, sure, why not? Here's thy room key. It is good only until thou dost leave. Alright, buy. What can I buy? We have a cornucopian variety of elixirs to quench thy tongue and gourmet dishes to appease thy palate. What wouldst thou like to buy? Cheese, mead, grapes, silverleaf, bread, ale, wine. What the heck does a silverleaf do? And bread, ale, and wine? I don't need food right now. I should feed people, but I don't need it. I'm all out of silverleaf, my lord. For some reason, there is a shortage, but I cannot get any more. Wouldst thou like to purchase anything else? Then why is that on your menu? No, alright. Minoc. Yep, the town's usually bloody quiet. That was until recently. His squinting eye suddenly opens wide and stares straight at you. Say, what exactly again didst thou say thou didst arrive in town, stranger? After a moment of carefully observing you, he shrugs his shoulders and goes back to wiping off the bar. I didn't answer. Alright, anyway. Hook. Well, I knew him. God, I don't know how to pronounce that. I knew him. He'd be a pirate who lives in Buccaneer's Den. They say Hook is so mean he'd kill his own mother for the right price, and I will wager that is right. Why, I got into a fight with this Hook once. I was lucky and I escaped losing only my right arm and still with one good eye left. It was somewhere around that time that I started having second thoughts about my career as a pirate. Now here I be. I have not seen him recently, but the description of the murder scene certainly sounds like his handiwork. Crown Jewel. That ship was indeed here of late. In fact, 'twas the night of the murders. Could there be a connection? All right. That's I think that's it. So, see, thou art not from the Fellowship by any chance, art thou? No. Just asking. Thou dost not have to take any offense. Alright, well. Bye. Alright, so I didn't really learn anything from him, but that's cool. How about this lady? I mean, I learned about the murders a little bit, but not a whole lot other than that. You see a cheerful woman with bright eyes and blonde hair. What's your name? Hello, my name is Anthea. What's your job? I'm a member of the Artist Guild in Minoc. I make and sell candelabras. Candelabras. I make simple candelabras, but sometimes I will do commissioned work, making more specific ones. I was hired by the Fellowship to make the candelabras for all of their Fellowship halls. Fellowship. Eleanor, the head of the local Fellowship branch, showed me a picture of the Fellowship symbol, and I based the design of my candelabra on that. Eleanor. Yes, she's quite a recruiter, but why, she got Burnside, our mayor, to join, as well as Gregor, the local head of the Britannian Mining Company, and Owen, our shipwright. He is soon to be famous, I am sorry to say. She has never asked me to join, thank goodness. What does she mean by that? He's soon to be famous, I'm sorry to say, but the recruiter never asked her to join, and then she says, thank goodness. Right, Owen. I think, isn't Owen the dead one? No. I don't remember. Okay. They're to build a monument to Owen for some reason or other. Owen and Eleanor refused to use anyone from the guild to help build it. Rather rude of them, dost thou not think? Minoc. With the success of the mine, Minoc is a prosperous city, not a place where one is used to having murders happen. A good place for our artist guild to do well, but things have always been hard for us here. Now I fear they may get worse. Murders? It is so terrible. I never knew Federico or Tanya personally, but I did meet their son, Sasha, once. He was a nice boy, if somewhat misguided. He spent the night with us up once at the Artists Guild as a guest of Sarah. Worse? That is what Gladstone says. Thou hadst better ask him about it. Artists Guild. We are a guild of artists and craftspeople united from the common good and dedicated to the advancement of the arts, as well as showing other artists that it is possible to exist solely by thine own efforts without sacrificing thy creativity. And that's it. Bye. Well, it's good to hear, although I don't know how well they live. Oh, okay, somebody wants to eat. Let's feed him. Wait, we're still short by somebody, I think. I don't know where he's hiding either. Is that him? Alright, that's probably him. Okay. Yes! There we go. Dual daggers. That's what I was looking for. Actually, hold on. Who has the other poison dagger? He does. Let's swap out daggers here. Let's do. There we go. Dual. No, come on, really? Oh, come on. Oh, what is this? Mangosh. I guess a mangosh is designed to do this. That's cool. I guess maybe someday I'll find a poison mangosh, or maybe I can make one poison. At least there's a dual wheeling mechanic in the game. I like that. That's pretty nifty. How many other games, I mean, like Halo, but like that's a first-person shooter. How many RPG games out there allow for a dual wielding mechanic type weapon? Well, I guess any RPG that actually has a shield system as well. No, not necessarily. Oh, wait, I gotta feed people. Hold on. It's also in the middle of the night. I should have waited till morning before I fed them. Because now they're gonna be hungry. And I bet everybody's in bed, too. Well, I mean, there's light out here. I wanted to go to that building, but who's still hungry? Spark. There you go. Okay, that was people in there. There's okay, yeah, here's people in here. Who is that? Xanthia? Okay, let's wake up Xanthia. Xanthia, I need you. Oops, that was the wrong way. I need you to awaken. Oh, flipping cripe, seriously? Wake up, bitch! I gotta talk to you. Oh, wait, I already talked to Xanthia. Okay, bye. No, I don't need to talk to you. Okay, that's an empty bed. That's an empty bed. That's an empty bed. That's an empty bed. I guess nobody else is in bed yet. I've already been in here. Nobody is in here. I've already been in here. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's the big building. This is the bar or restaurant or whatever this is. The local pub. And that must be the pub owner. I think I've already talked to him. Rutherford. And let's see what else we got here. Oh, here we go. Oh, all right. It's a oh, it's a bag. Nice. It's another temple for the guys, the fellowship people. Another fellowship temple. All Alright, who needs a bag? You need a bag. You also need better gear, but you need a bag. So we're going to give you a bag. We need more bags still, though. Alright, let's go steal from their thing up here. Yeah, I'm going to take your money, guys. 100 gold coins, hell yeah. Let's get a good haul here. Too heavy? Alright. Who else wants to carry the stolen money? He does. There we go. Oh, he's going to carry it around in his hand. Alright. Works for me. Alright, there's nothing else here. Anything in here? What do we got? Blocked? Oh, let's open the door. Oh, what's this? Crystal ball. Oh, hey! More money. I can carry the 3. What is this? Is that Lord British? Come on. I want to be able to consistently look out Lord British. What's up with this? This is Lord British. Yeah, he's like, this is his room. Those are his servants down here. They sleep with their doors open. That's totally how you sleep like that in a castle. Can't eat the food or otherwise people will come for me. Can't sleep. Clown will get me. Ring. And I don't know what this is. A cloth. How can I not put the cloth back inside the place I picked it up from? Devs. Anyway. Oh, here's a big old tower. It's this 2-story house. Another bag. Nice. With some carrots in it. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright. Good. God, weird organizational method. Locked. Oh, we're going to pick this lock. Pick broke. Oh, I only had 1 pick. Oh, wow. I was actually out of picks. I need to find some more lock picks somehow. Or maybe there's an unlock. Oh, wait. There's a key. Okay. Okay, that answers that question. Why though? Why is he spying on Lord British though? That's a question I need answered too. Alright, let's put the key in here. And then just go downstairs. That's like creepy spying too. He's watching him sleep. That's twisted. Das twisted. Oops. Use that on this. Still locked? Aw. Well, then what did this key go to? Huh. What? What was the point of that key if it didn't go to anything? Alright, well... Oh, I could just steal a chest. I never realized that. Okay, I'm just gonna take your chest, dude. Actually, let me try attacking the chest. Can I attack it? Yes, I can. Can I break it? No, it doesn't look like it. At least not with my lightning scepter. And nobody else will attack it either. Yeah, whatever. Just put it out in the middle so I can easily see it next time I come through here. Alright, where's the door to this place? It's all the way down here. Are there people in here? There's a bunch of books. What is this? This old ship by Owen of Minoc. This tome contains much more than just the fundamentals for building ships and other assorted sailing vessels. It is everything any shipwright could ever need. The text is aimed at amateurs, which is what most of thou are in comparison. Alright. But holds jewels... Oh, most of thou. Alright. But holds jewels of wisdom for even the almost skilled shipwright. The latter part of this fine manual is dedicated to the repair of damaged ships and makes a distinction between working on one's own ships and those crafted by others. Same thing here. Are these all the same? Yes. These are all the same. Not even a volume 2, guys. Alright, whatever. Open this guy up, see what we've got in here. Okay, so everybody's asleep, which is cool, and I thought I would be able to just, like, find people who are sleeping and maybe talk to them, but no, nobody is in bed for all that everybody's asleep. I don't understand that shit, but whatever. I will happily steal from everybody's house. Anyway. In traditional RPG style. Because everything in your house belongs to me. What is this? Some tongs? You can keep the tongs. But I will be taking the bag. Inventory manage in this game. Super weird ideas. Cauldron. With a bubbling blue. Ooh. A serpentine sword. I wonder if a serpentine sword does more damage. So this guy has a regular sword. Let's put the regular sword in here. And put the serpentine sword in here. Stop that or else! He says while sleeping. It's okay, I woke him up. I stole his serpentine sword. You see a man whose long hours of difficult smoldering work have frozen his face into a rigid expression with eyes like hot coals. Name. I am Zorn. Job. I'm the blacksmith of Minoc. Minoc. Minoc is quite a city. Money changes hands here, but it does not keep people happy. They find something to squabble over, and now these terrible murders have everyone afraid. Murders? No one in this town ever really hated the gypsies. At least not that I have ever been aware of. Who could have done such a thing? Squabble. This noise over Owen's monument, for instance. People ought to tend to their own business and let others handle their own, foolish or not. Monument? Owen is building a monument to himself. It is 40 feet tall, depicting him holding up a roll of plans. Pigeons will have a place to sit forevermore. Why argue over something as unimportant as that? Owen, he is our town shipwright. He is a man who has an exceedingly high opinion of himself. Blacksmith. I make weapons and armor. Can I sell them? Perhaps we could speak more of these things another time. Say, perhaps during the business hours of my shop. Alright. Alright, bye. So, I doubt very much I'm going to be allowed to actually sell anything to him. But it was worth a look. What is this? Iron bars? Leave that be. Leave that be, says the blacksmith of Minoc. Oh, what's this? Is he gonna follow me all the way out here? Yeah, he is. All right, hold on. Somebody needs to hold a torch. Yeah, he can hold it in his offhand. I wondered about that. What are these? Flounders? Plenty of food. Oh, it's locked. Empty. There's something there. More bread and some candles. Here's another box I want to keep an eye on. What is this? Piece of wood. Huh. Flaming oil and what is this? Or just... Hold on. I like the sound of flaming oil. That sounds like fun. Hey, Sungnif! Haha! My bot gave you a high five. Very nice. Got a functional bot. Cannonball? Cannonball? Where are the cannons? Oh, please tell me there's cannons somewhere I could blow something up with. I don't see one. Alright, read that. Same book. Why does he have like 15 bajillion copies of the same book? There's a sale going on? That's locked. Okay, that's another chest I want to investigate later. Just gonna put all the chests with valuable stuff in them, possibly valuable stuff in them that need to be unlocked. All in the center of town. And here's the guy I stole from earlier. He's not happy still. Save that bray! Why, it's not yours. Don't you worry about it, man. Not your problem. Stop that or else. I wonder if he's actually going to start a fight with me. Pushing Quantabot's buttons. I got to make up some more responses. I got to figure out Quantabot a little more. Oh, shit. Hello. Hey, guys. Let's go fuck Mr. Tentacle up. Yeah. He wondered what happened. Who's this guy? Shopkeeper. He's got a knife out. See a young man dressed in an expensive tunic. He is very serious. Name. My name, my lord, is Owen. It is a name I suspect thou shalt be hearing more of in the future. What's your job? He looks you in the eye and speaks without the slightest trace of modesty. I am, he says, the greatest shipwright in the history of Minoc. I am the greatest shipwright who has ever lived. A cat is trying to eat tiramisu? Wow. Is that... Okay, dog. I know dogs are allergic to poison. Or not poison. Allergic to chocolate. It's like a poison. Our cats aren't the same way, are they? I don't think she should know. No, you don't think she should either? I don't know. I don't know for sure about cats. Because I know they're obviously different animals. I just remember that thing about dogs. It doesn't matter. Whatever. As long as she's okay. Let's see. Hook. I saw a man with a hook for a hand wandering around town last night. Crown Jewel. The Crown Jewel was in town and left early this morning. It was scheduled to sail for Bars. Really? Minoc. Despite all this business with murders, I must confess that I love it here. This is the place where I was born. They love me. They're going to be building a monument here in mine honor. I suppose I have been worthy of it, but still I can't help but be flattered. Monument. Oh, thou canst ask anyone in town about it. They will know. Murders. That is right. The sawmill is located southeast of town. Almost everyone in town is down there. Thou shouldst probably go down there if thou dost want to find out more. I abhor violence. I'm more worried she'll get the runs. Yeah, that's true. Greatest. And dost thou know how I became that way? I shall tell thee. I started to hear a voice in mine head. Oh, I know that thou shalt think me mad. Voices. These were not the voices of anyone I have ever known, but still, these voices had a profound effect on me. Mad? After searching for meaning to this voice, which proved difficult, for how dost thou tell someone, especially a stranger, that thou art hearing a voice in thine head? I came across the Fellowship. They taught me what the voice was. The Fellowship. The Fellowship is a wonderful organization that is open to all the people of Britannia. I've learned so much through studying its philosophy, and it has helped me to live my life to the fullest. Through the Fellowship, I am able to achieve what I have set out to do in life, and I'm a better person for having joined. The changes it has made in my personal life have helped me tremendously. What changes? My friend, there was a time when I thought that my life was at its end. I felt as though I had been swallowed into a cold, deep hole of darkness. My very soul felt as though it had sunk into a place into which no light could enter. Soon after, I discovered the Fellowship. The difference that it made in my life was miraculous. All right, I already know the philosophy one. I'm going to skip through that. No, I don't want to join. Blah, 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 blah. Voice. My PC crashed? Oh, that sucks. That's been happening to me a lot recently. I think I need to do a virus scan. Make sure I don't have anything on here. This was the voice of reason within mine own mind, which sought to guide my life in its proper direction. The Fellowship taught me how to trust this voice and heed what it says. Thou canst see the results in mine own life. I have mastered my craft and advanced the techniques of shipbuilding through the methods I have devised. What methods? I have even written a book describing the advances I have made in the methods of shipbuilding. It is very advanced, but I have tried to write it so that it is accessible to the layman. Wouldst thou be interested in purchasing a copy? How about no? I suppose it would be beyond thy comprehension anyway. What if I buy? My establishment is presently closed. I do not wish to discuss business at this time. All right. But he wants to sell me a book anyway. Murders. That is right. The sawmill is located southeast of town. Almost everyone in town is down there. Thou shouldst probably go down there if thou dost want to find out more. I abhor violence. All right. Oh, he doesn't sell it to me the second time. Interesting. So the southeast of town is actually where I should be. Maybe not stealing these chests. Although, yes, I still want to steal these chests. I'm taking it from you. Stop that or else. He still complains about it. But he never actually picks a fight. Alright, whatever. Southeast of town. I wish I could get a little mini-map up here, but that's not a thing in this game. Shipbuilding, yes. No, we've changed schedule today, actually. I'm feeling super shit, so I've canceled. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. Well. What? To battle? Somebody's yelling to battle in here. I don't know why. To arms! There's got to be a tunnel in here. Wait, can I go in this hole? Looks like it. What are we fighting? Oh, some big guys. Oh, we about to get fucked up, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. He cut that guy's head off. Holy shit. I didn't even know that was possible. Oh, wow. That's a cool little animation, dude. Yep. There you go. That's what happens, guys. That's what happens when you fuck with the avatar. I'm going to steal all your gold now. All the gold that you left on the ground. Wow, there's a lot of gold here, actually. And that's garbage. What's this? More gold. Okay. He has gold. Why would you guys have so much gold? Who's paying you? Where's the last guy? What is going on here? Oh, there's still more gold on the ground. It's a jar. Carry that. What is this? Broken. Too heavy. I can't. They have so much gold. I can't carry it all. No. That's ridiculous, guys. Stack gold, please. Why doesn't auto stack? I thought it did auto stack. There we go. Okay. Bottle. Oh, we can have somebody drink this trash bottle. There we go. Okay, that was interesting. I just got a bunch of free gold. Oh, there's a magically locked door here. Huh. I need to find the spell to magically unlock stuff. Oh, hey, it's a magic gorget, whatever this is. Somebody doesn't have one. Let's find it. Okay, this is a regular one. Let's put this on him. Bam. Oh, she can use this one. There we go. Chronic pain is the gift that keeps on keeping. Yeah, chronically, very much. Hey, Sandblocks Platypus, how you doing, man? Nobody. What is this? Just a bottle. Nobody wants to drink the bottle. Okay, now people are turning me down for just digging up whatever bottles are in this random orc layer. Chunks of iron ore, chunks of lead. What am I supposed to do with those? There's totally a magically locked door here, though. What? Somebody is hungry. Who is hungry? What? What? Ceramid is hungry. Feed Ceramid. There we go. Playing some 7 Days to Die. Oh, okay. I haven't played that game. Is it any fun? I mean, it must be since you're playing it, but I haven't played it. Scrambled eggs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that does sound good. Is there an unlock spell? Fire blast. Heal. No, I haven't unlocked spell yet. I'm gonna have to close that. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing else here until I can get whatever this is going. Unless there's like just a hidden... Oh, what's this? Ring of Protection? What does a Ring of Protection do? Okay, let's try taking the ring on and off. No, not. I guess. It doesn't actually tell me what it does. That's somewhat annoying. I know what a ring of invisibility. I have a ring of invisibility. I have a ring of regeneration. That one, those two make sense. Where's my ring of protection? Oh, I'm wearing it. Okay. Sad thing is, I can't wear a ring of protection and a pair of gloves at the same time. But I'm just gonna give the gloves to somebody else. I'm gonna go out and eat something now too. Is there anything else hidden here? These guys like to hide shit in this game. They like to hide stuff under stuff. It's kind of annoying, actually. I don't know why they do it, but they totally love doing it. I mean, like, look at all this. You can just move all these rocks. You can't move other rocks. Like, why the hell can I move that? I bet there's something hidden in here somewhere. I dug through a garbage can for like 5 minutes earlier, and I found a bunch of gold bars and crap in it. I guess that's it here, though. I'm just gonna go. So now I'm just going around just digging through stuff because I'm like, there's gotta be something here. There's gotta be something hidden. But I'm still looking for the sawmill at the southeast of town. So I'm in the wrong side. What? What? I thought we killed all of them. Oh, no, it's on the other side of the door. I can't get to it. He's a platypus, yep. He's a sandbox platypus. I assume. With some really cool emotes. I like your emotes, man. I accrue 40,000 challenge points. He's gonna make you play Chaos Gate. Sure, what's... Oh, here, let's take a look at what Chaos Gate is real quick. Is it on Steam? Oh, I forgot to open my Steam up. You know what? That's a good point. Maybe I should, like, make a really high-level reward. Yeah, I should make a really high-level reward, of course. Basically, OG XCOM. Oh, I'll buy for you when the time comes. Only fair. Nah, that's cool, man. You don't have to. Thank you for the offer, though. Close that. Actually, Diablo clone and a really good one. Ah, that's right. I think you recommended it to me. All right, here's the mill. There's the murder. Ooh, damn. Another murder. Oh, speaking of which, the thingamajig. Why did everybody just start running away? What the hell? Okay, anyway, the ship that with the other murderers, with the same murderers, docked here and then left in the morning. So, or left early this morning in this game. So that probably means that the same murderers who committed the murder right at the beginning of the game are also the ones who committed the murder here. The human sacrifice. It's one hell of a murder. I think I saw her spleen. No, absolutely. The one earlier in the game was very similar. You see an old man whose domineering disposition matches the hardened physique of his aged body. What's your name? My name is Gregor. What's your job? I am in charge of the Minoc branch of the Britannian Mining Company. Britannian Mining Company? The Britannian Mining Company produces a wide variety of minerals that are essential to the continuation of progress in Britannia. And Minoc, our town, is a major center of trade in Britannia, and it's a place of social change. Social change? Really? Looked like somebody got murdered. Here in Minoc, we are erecting a monument to our good shipwright, Owen, a master craftsman whose name will soon be known throughout Britannia. We also have a very active fellowship branch. No, okay, let's start with the monument. I helped to organize things with Mayor Burnside to get the monument built. It'll be huge and made of the finest ore from our mine. Fellowship. They have done immeasurable good for Minoc, helping to counter the disunity that can plague a town such as ours, where so many people are fixated upon monetary gain. Trade. Here in Minoc, we have one of the largest mining operations in Britannia, a sawmill, an inn, the artist guild, and a shipwright. Let's take a look at the shipwright. I may have already mentioned Elwin, the shipwright. He builds the finest ships that have ever set sail. The artist guild. The artist guild is a small collection of craftspeople that have huddled together to sell their little trinkets. They pride themselves on being the local dissenters of everything. Inn. The Checkered Quark is famous for its rustic character and atmosphere. It is a fine place. Do not be put off by its apparent uncleanliness. Sawmill. A long-standing and profitable business. A shame it will become more renowned for the murders that were committed. A shame will become more renowned for the murders that were committed there than for any of the fine work it does. All right, job. Charge the Minoc branch. Okay, I already thought that. There was nothing in here about the murder. All right, nothing in here about the murder. You see a man with a very worried look on his face. What's your name? I'm called William, my lord. What's your job? I work in the sawmill here in Minoc. What about Minoc? It was such a quiet town until these murders happened. I cannot believe it. Here we go, finally. Murders. I found the bodies first thing this morning when I went to open the sawmill. It took all the discipline I have gained from the triad of inner strength and the teachings of the fellowship to keep me from going mad at the sight of it. It must have happened sometime last night, but I swear to thee, I never heard a thing. The fellowship? I've been a member of the fellowship for only a short time. I have only of late begun attending Eleanor's meetings, only since they announced the monument was to be built. Wouldst thou like to know more of the fellowship? No. Trust me, thou canst not possibly understand how cruel and terrible life can be. Thou dost need the fellowship. I am lucky to have found it in time to face mine own moment of truth. I hope thou dost realize that thou dost need the fellowship before it is too late. All right, whatever. Monument. Thou dost know the monument of Owen, the shipwright standing on the bow of a tall ship. Everyone in town doth know of it. Sawmill. This reminds me about 50. Okay, let me get the sawmill real quick. I take the logs that are made from all the trees that are cut down by the logger and you, and cut them into planks in the local sawmill. Then I sell the planks, mostly to Owen the shipwright and some to the Artists Guild as well. Alright, cool. Not much information there. So that reminds me, about 15 years ago, a Korean tech company invented a new steel manufacturing process that requires 1/13 of the energy of traditional steel production. It checks out. Science is peer-reviewed and everything, but the company can't sell the technology at any price because the steel industry has zero incitements, incentive to adopt it. Okay. 1/13 the energy of... There might be other issues with it. No, it's cool, man. I was trying to figure out what you meant for a second, but no, I understood. I'm curious. Can you list the process for me? I'm kind of curious what you're talking about. There, like, I can't see there being, like, there must be some negatives to it, because price probably being the biggest one, because if the process requires a huge changeover in industrial equipment, that basically means a huge investment. So recouping the price, that would, the 1/13 may not be enough to recoup the price of the investment. I don't know. But steel production is one of the most polluting industries in the world, pound for pound for in product. Sure. The negative is that it requires a total change of infrastructure. Yeah, that's exactly it. There is no return. And even then, I'd have to ask if it may take 1/13 the energy, but is it less pollutive? Because you didn't say anything about pollution in that one. I mean, in your first statement. So, is it less pollutive and it takes less energy, or is it the assumption that because it takes less energy, it also produces less byproducts, fewer and less toxic byproducts, vastly less polluting? Interesting. Well, hey, drop me a link. I'll take a look at it. If you got a wiki for it, that'd be cool. That'd be probably one of the quickest ways to get information out on it. All right. So this guy gives me very little information about the murder. Her spleen is definitely over here somewhere. This guy comes in here and locks the door behind him. No, he doesn't lock it. Who is this guy? What? Who are you? Who is this guy? Come back here, you. Oh, he just falls over? What the fuck? What the hell's going on here? they just fall over. All right, hold on. That's William, the guy I just talked to. This is Gregor. I might have just talked to this guy. Awaken, Gregor. Oh yeah. Art thou addressing me? Yes, I already talked to him. Be on thy way. Okay. Wait with thee. Who the hell are these guys? Why is this guy? Why are these people falling over? What? And then they all just get up. You see a handsome craftsman with an intense, piercing gaze. What's your name? All right, couple minutes. All right, cool. Oh, my name is Gladstone, my lord, at thy service. Job. I am a glassblower and a sculptor. I make mostly bottles and bowls, but in my time I have constructed all manners of statuary out of glass as well. Minoc. There is active commerce here in Minoc sufficient to keep the Artists Guild financially solvent, but in recent weeks I have come to fear that we may not keep it going for very much longer. Unlike the Fellowship or Owen's monument, we do not have much political power. Now other events make our troubles seem less important. And the other events are, surely thou hast heard about the murders of Federico and Tanya. I only saw Tanya. I didn't know there was a Federico, unless that's a female Federico. Federico. Okay, so the murders of Federico and Tanya. Murders. I shudder to think that such foul deeds are so freely committed in our fair town. Art thou investigating it? I wish thee all success in tracking the culprit. I barely knew Federico or Tanya, but I did meet their son, Sasha, once. I think I met Sasha, too. He befriended Sierra and stayed the night with us once. He seemed like he seemed like a nice young man, but misguided. Anyway, okay. The Artists Guild. Okay, so the Artists Guild is taxed mercilessly by the Britannian Tax Council. Even on our best year, it is a struggle to make ends meet. It seems that we are not considered important enough to be given even a chance. Well, I have no idea what the Britannian Tax Council is taxing you either. Monument. Owen the shipwright is commissioning a statue of himself to be built in the center of town. The Artists Guild decided to have nothing to do with this foolishness, of course, but just the word of this statue is spread, and now orders are coming in from all over Britannia. Merchants want to have a ship built by the famous Owen, master shipwright of Minoc. I guess that's not one way to get advertising out there. Statue. I fear we have grievously miscalculated by thinking that if we boycotted the statue, it would not be built. It seems all the talk of it has made Owen into some sort of bizarre legend around this area, and the bloody statue hasn't even gone up yet. But that, I fear, is not the worst of the situation. The worst is, once the statue is built, orders for shipbuilding are bound to increase even more. It won't take long before all local commerce will become affected by it. Owen will be purchasing more of the local resources, which will cause prices to rise, especially at the sawmill, and that will surely force the Artists Guild into bankruptcy. Yeah, but won't that also increase patronage? I don't know, fellowship. We do not get along very well with those people. Ooh, interesting. I believe we've been unofficially... we do not get along well with those people. I believe we've been unofficially marked as enemies of the Fellowship ever since all of the members of the Artists Guild refused Eleanor's invitation to join. They disliked us because they consider us to be indisposed toward unity. Indisposed? Undisposed? I don't think that's the right word, but whatever. Artists Guild. The Artists Guild is a group of local craftsmen. We sell our wares here in Minoc. While we are organized as a guild of equal members, I am tentatively the guild head. Glass. I regret that I do not have any of my work for sale at present. Like our other artists, I have a backlog of orders that will keep me busy for the whole foreseeable future. But there are several examples of my work of which I am most proud. In the guild hall on display, if thou art interested, please have a look at them. Alright, bye. I will have a look at them. I will mess with time. Hold on. Why is everybody leaving? I have people to talk to. Stop asking for food. Come here, dude. What? Come back here. Okay. You see a woman whose cultured manner is tinged with a suggestion of arrogance. What's your name? She straightens her shoulders and looks you in the eye. I am Eleanor. I am Eleanor. Job. I'm the head counselor of the Fellowship branch here in Minoc. We are a society of spiritual seekers dedicated to achieving our highest potential, advancing worthiness, unity, and trust in our brothers. Perhaps thou wouldst wish to join our fellowship. How about if I say no? I can see by the look in thine eyes that thou dost lack the courage to take this vital step in thy life. Perhaps one day soon thou shalt be ready. She looks down her nose at you. We shall see. The fellowship. Oh, man. Anyway, the fellowship is highly regarded in Minoc. Why, even the mayor himself is a member. I brought him into the fellowship myself. He was the first new member of our local branch. Gregor, the head of the fellowship here, directs the Britannian Mining Company. Many fellowship members pass through Minoc. In Minoc, we should strive to put the business of the murders behind us. Minoc will soon be known throughout Britannia as a city where majestic ships are built. There's even going to be a statue erected in the center of town honoring our shipwright Owen. He is a skilled and valued member of our community and, of course, a fellowship member. I already asked about the fellowship. Alright. Owen. He is a classic example of the fellowship making a vast difference in a person's life. Before he joined the fellowship, he was without confidence and ready to put aside his trade. Now he stands on the verge of being recognized as the finest at his craft in the world. And the murders themselves. I am saddened at the loss of life, but cannot say I am surprised. Federico and Tanya were antagonistic people. The same may be said of most gypsies. I have nothing against them personally, of course. Not surprised that somebody got murdered because they were antagonistic. Does that happen in this country a lot? Do people who are antagonistic just go around getting murdered left and right? I mean, Alright, Hook. No, antagonistic. What is this? She seems to have a limited lifespan, if she's right. She does, I guess. Federico and Tanya treated all members of our fellowship as if we were diseased. Federico particularly would often bully our members. Thou dost know it is common knowledge that we are pacifists. He had a reputation for cruelty even among his own people. It is not surprising he came to a violent end. Really? Interesting. I'll have to talk to the gypsies about that. Gypsies. She's super antagonistic. Yeah, it's true. Yes, I get you now. I'm sorry. So when can we expect your corpse, lady? All right. Anyway, they have set up camp southeast of town. Dang, farther southeast than this. All right, near the sawmill. That is suspicious. Dost thou not think? That the sawmill also had a murder, I guess. And Hook. A man with a hook. I am certain I would remember having seen anyone like that, but I am positive that does not match the description of any fellowship member the branch has ever come in contact with. And the crown jewel. Many ships come and go in our busy port. I do not know of any one specific ship. Perhaps thou shouldst ask Owen. Alright. What if I say I do want to join the fellowship this time? This is indeed a great day for the fellowship. Seek out Batlin in Britain. He is our founder. Such a great honor as the acceptance of the avatar into the fellowship should properly be reserved for him alone. Alright, bye. That's all she's got. Alright. But there was another person in like a blue robe or something. What the hell? Who came out here? Not this orange. I don't think it was this orange guy. Who is this orange guy? Who are you? Stop moving. God dang, man. I see a handsome, creative-looking young man. Name. I am called Sierra, my lord. A pleasure to meet thee. Job. I'm a member of our local artist guild here in Minoc. Job again. Yes, that's all you say. Alright. Minoc. Until the monument was to be built, and now these murders, I believe this town to be a good place to live. Murders? Murders? It is horrible. Federico and Tanya were looking for their son, Sasha. He had run away to join the fellowship. How could this have happened to them? Sierra slowly shakes his head. Sarah. S-E-A-R-A, I guess. How do you look creative? I don't know, man. Sasha. I met him a few weeks ago when he came to town looking for the local fellowship branch. I once let him stay the night at the guild hall. He said his father would beat him if he knew he was thinking of joining the fellowship, and I believed him. Sasha's father could be a cruel man. He is a basically good lad, just looking for the truth like a lot of us are. Unfortunately, he's looking in the wrong place. I guess Sasha's father is a cruel person, according to this person. Wait, what's dated a guy called Sasha? Cool. I met a couple girls in the U.S. called Sasha, but I think Sasha is a Russian male name from what I've heard. Just not the same thing in the U.S. Oddly. The Fellowship is the philosophical group devoted to the teachings of a truly great man named Batlin. In the absence of the Avatar, Batlin has become a sort of spiritual father for the people of Britannia. Through his speeches and writings, he has changed the lives of many people, including my own. Oh, maybe this is why. No, I am not a member or anything like that. Oh, no, it's not okay. But I have heard the basic speech from Sasha so many times that I have it memorized. I never tried to dissuade him from joining the Fellowship, even though I have no belief in it. I think Sasha's old enough to start making his decisions for himself. Now, I truly regret not sending him home the moment I saw him. Sasha is the girl's name. Oh, there's a... Oh, S-C-H-A is the girl's name, while S-H-A is the boy's name. I don't know, man. I don't know for sure. I just know that here in the U.S., as far as I've seen it when growing up, S-A-S-H-A is the girl's name here in the U.S., usually. That doesn't mean that the S-C-H-A one doesn't exist for the female as well. But there is no... For that specific name, there's no standard for male, for a male version of that name. Not in the U.S. anyway. But in Russia, that makes perfect sense. I know a couple of girls called Sasha with a C, several guys called Sasa with an S-H-A. That makes sense. That makes sense. For Russia, absolutely. Or for at least for the European community. That'd be perfectly sensible. I have very limited experience with it, sadly. Anyway. Gypsies. Their camp is just outside of town. There are not too many of them left. I understand that Sasha's aunt, Margarita, is an amazing fortune teller. For a few gold coins, she can tell thee many things that may be very useful to thee. I have done that already. Former East Peeps? Cool. Monument. That shipwright Owen is a self-righteous fool. His statue will be nothing more than a monument to all the hurtful bad feelings he has caused in this town. I cannot believe that such a meaningless and obvious charade would jeopardize our guild's future. What charade or charade, and what has Owen done that's hurtful, or that are hurtful and bad, that has caused hurtful and bad feelings in the town? Future. Thou hadst best ask Gladstone about that. All right, Artist Guild. Yes, we have an Artist Guild here in Minoc. I am a member. The other members are Xanthia and Gladstone. Thou canst purchase some of the finest crafts available anywhere in Britannia there. I, for example, make clocks. Clocks. Amusingly, it's a reasonably popular girl's name in the former BRD. Well, it's reasonably popular boy's name in the former DDR. Alright, so BRD is the Russian side of Germany, and DDR is the... Oh, I'm sorry, other way around. BRD is Western Germany, and DDR is Eastern Germany. Okay, cool. DDR is the Russian side. That makes sense. I mean, that seems like about what we have here in the U.S. if Russia was anywhere near us. Anyway, all right, cool. I make all types of clocks and watches that tell the time reliably to the second. I would be happy to sell thee one, but right now I have a 2-year backlog to fill. All right, Gladstone. Gladstone is a sculptor and a glassblower. He's also in charge of most of the business decisions for the guild. Xanthia. Xanthia is a very talented young woman. She makes very elaborate and distinctive candelabras. I have talked to her. All right. All right, and bye. All right, that's all he's got to say. Nothing about the murder, but it looks like everybody is finally back. There's Sierra. He just went to bed. Who's this? Gladstone. That's the guy I need to talk to. Anybody else here? No. There's Xanthia. Let's go and investigate the murder scene, the crime scene real quick. Oh god, yeah. Bundesrepublik, Federal Republic, and Demokratische Republik, Democratic Republic. All right, cool. Yeah, I wasn't aware of what the specific names were. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Maybe, if I'm lucky, I will try. I will remember that. I'll try. All right, guys. Don't forget to walk in all the blood and get your bloody footprints all over the place, and touch everything so that you can get your fingerprints all over the place too. That way, we will know. That way, everybody will know that I was here and that. Wait, can I put a... Okay, maybe not that. Maybe this? What if I double click it? No, that sucks. That looked like a good idea. Oh man, that sucks. I was hoping we could put it like, you know, on here and like have it... Oh well, cut the thing, but it won't. Oh well. That's too bad. Okay, what are the dead bodies? Can we get to them? Somebody's hungry. What is this? A light source? It's dark now. Who's this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this? Who is this guy? William. Oh, I think I talked to this. What is wrong now? Avatar, what is it? Why dost thou want to talk to me again? What is wrong now? Says William. I'm called William, Lord. Really? With a sawmill. All right, now. Oh, he's just gonna go to work, and like while these two dead bodies are just, you know, hanging out here, he's just gonna go back to work. Is that really a good idea? There's a serpentine dagger here too. I guess. Work waits for no man. I don't know. Show must go on or something. What's he got in here? He's got a blue sequin dress. I like how William sleeps in here, but he totally wears the dress in the family. Are those your clothes, William? That's awesome, man. Nothing wrong with that. That's just funny. Don't eat that spleen, man. You don't know where it's been. Okay. Don't blame for reversing the numbers, though. They should have been reversed. DDR was a bunch of fairly disparate states, partly answering to federal government and partly answering to the Kremlin. Meanwhile, BRD was a fairly normal, nimble democracy done as a republic. Yeah. True. Although, I mean, the definitions or the meanings of democratic republic and the difference between the two are lost in many people who don't study it don't study governments in any sort of way. Ranger, and who's this guy? Looks like Rains is the ranger. Who's this? Fighter. Who's this guy who just walked up? Oh, that's my guy. Let's talk to one of these guys or girls. Talk. There we go. You see a stern but friendly. Gotta admire the guy's work ethic. Yeah, that's true. Fair. No, yeah. I don't understand. He just like, I got a dead body on the floor. Well, can't clean it up. Gotta wait for the Avatar to do his investigation. Anyway, you see a stern but friendly looking man dressed in a military fashion. As you watch him, you get the feeling he's sizing you up as well. What's your name? I'm Jakar, named after a great general from the ancient times of Sosaria. Welcome to Minoc. Ours is a city of commerce, although lately its primary trade seems to be gossip and envy. Before these murders, the latest local scandal had been the statue to be built of Owen, the shipwright. And about Owen? Well, I have known Owen as long as anyone in this town. Several years ago, 3 ships that he built sank. I thought I'd heard about that. The brother of Carl, one of our more colorful local residents, was killed. No investigation was ever made into the cause of the sinkings, but Owen once confided to me that he secretly blamed himself. He started drinking heavily, and eventually took up with the fellowship. Ah, interesting. Murders. I suspect the killer, or killers, are from out of town, and probably long gone by now. There's not been a local murder for some time before today. Our fair measure of prosperity has made the people here mostly tolerant of each other. That is why the gypsies settled here. The apparent lack of motives is puzzling. Gypsies? That would be better to ask Karenna. She is a good friend of the gypsies and would know more about them than I. Gone. What's gone? I doubt that anyone in our community is the killer. If the stranger or strangers involved would remain for long after the crime, they would soon be revealed. Therefore, the killers are no longer in town. If you say so. Job. Along with Karenna, I am a trainer in the fighting arts. My specialty is strength and strategy. On the field of battle, if one does not use his head while using one's muscles, he is in danger of losing it. Along with Karenna, I am a trainer in the final... he's... Okay, I already read that. Trainer. I'm not in the habit of running training sessions at this particular time. Really? Karenna. A skillful and fierce battler, but a bit short-sighted when it comes to tactics, I'm afraid. Still, a woman is as attractive as she is diverting enough when encountered. But do not mention to her that I said that. It would just encourage her. It is uncomfortable enough sharing the same roof with her as it is. What art thou whispering about over there? Is this her? Nothing at all. Jakar winks at you. Oh, I guess so. That was her. Roof. There used to be 2 training halls in Minoc, but one of them burned down after being struck by lightning. Now we're both forced to share this one. Oh, I wish I could burn these houses down by striking by lightning. With my lightning wand. Short-sighted. She is the sort of person who labors with the belief that all our problems can be solved in one of 3 ways. Hit them harder, hit them faster, or hit them some more. Art thou talking about me? I feel my eyes burning. Thou art dreaming, Karenna. Why would I want to talk about thee? He giggles conspiratorially at you. Job. Alright, I already got this one. Alright, bye. Let's go talk to Karenna now. This lady here. See a stealthy-looking woman dressed all in green. There's a wicked grin on her face. It's from several years ago when I sold my half of my old company. Nice. Paid like 5 different fucking kinds of taxes on that sale and the money I made from it, but apparently there was a 6th. No clue. Hey, dude, what kind of company did you have? I think you told me before, but I have completely forgotten. Let's see. Dressed in green, there's a wicked grin on her face. Name. I answer to Karenna, and nothing else. Gypsies. Federico, the leader of the gypsies, and his wife Tanya were good people. Why, the worst thing I ever knew either of them to do was a simple prank. And the prank was, once Federico threw a rock through the window of the local fellowship branch. Oh, well, I thought it was amusing. Alright, doesn't sound too amusing. Murders. Shocking! Such things do not normally happen here. It well proves the value of knowing how to defend oneself. And your job is, I'm a teacher in Minoc, along with Jakar. Run a small forge with my bestie. We had 6 employees. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what it was. He's like you made swords, I think you said at one point. The company still exists and still has 6 employees, but you sold your half. Alright, that's cool. That is cool. Along with Jakar. Teacher in Jakar. He is quite an able trainer in his own right. Not as skilled as myself, obviously, but I do think he is cute. Though I bid thee, do not tell him that I spoke of this. It will only encourage him. Art thou speaking about me? Mine ears are burning. Nothing thou shouldst be concerned about, Jakar. She winks at you. And Minoc, then. Minoc was usually busy, but quiet. Then our town was bothered by this nonsense over Owen's monument, and now these murders. The murders? Shocking! Such things do not normally happen here. Alright, to defend oneself. Monument. I understand it is to be 30 feet high, and will display our local shipwright as he holds aloft a sextant. Thou wouldst not believe a thing as benign as this could create such trouble. The swords were many years ago. Alright. Company has made small productions that wasn't economic to mass produce. Started out making swords? Cool. That's cool though. Like, dang, dude, that's pretty cool. I have never... This is the closest I have to owning my own company, is this guy right here. And this doesn't make any profit, so... Trouble. It would seem the increase in hostilities against the fair citizenry of our shipwrights monument has filled much of the local populace with a burning desire to acquire combative skills. Business has never been better. Hostilities. Everyone in town is all up in arms about this and that, but surely others would know more of these local politics. I care not. Teacher, our establishment is now closed. Please come back during business hours. Bye. Farewell. Okay, so this is the lip gypsy lady. I ran into this lady earlier. And I've totally run into these people earlier, I bet. Locked. Okay. What is this? Britannian Mining Company. Log. Iron ore, 30 tons. Lead, iron ore, BR, whatever BR is. Lead, iron ore, BR, iron ore. BR Lord British. Is this a key? Sealing wax. Let me try the key on this. Unlocked. Whoa, what do we got here? Venom? What? Why is there... Venom is poison, I think, in this game. Okay, we can't tell what the document is. So who's trying to poison who? Alright, now we got... So is this the gypsy encampment right here? Greetings once again, Hierge says as he bows, making a swirling gesture with his hands. Margarita, my wife is a wise woman. Thou should speak with her by... can't ask about the murder. How about this lady? Thou wishes to speak with me again, Margarita says. Yes, I guess very well. The murders. I knew it would happen. I warned Federico, he wouldn't listen. And Sasha? Margarita is silent a moment. He has been led astray. It is unfortunate that he will realize his mistake only as a result of the deathbed of his parents. Mistake. Thou dost know what I mean. The fellowship. Astray. There are many others like Sasha who have been led astray for them. I see no future. Alright, we already did. I shall learn more about them in due time. Okay, Tanya. She was Federico's wife, but thou dost know that already. No, she was a good woman. Federico. He was my brother-in-law. His death makes me very sad. So, brother-in-law, so does that make Tanya your sister? Husband. Jörg is my husband, of course. Now he has the weight of guiding the gypsy race in these troubled times. Alright. Bye. So, they don't say much about the murder either. Do I have no other clues here? Come on, what the heck? Sasha looks up. Good day to thee, my lord. Name. My name is Sasha. I am too young to have a job. I am a gypsy as my parents were gypsies. I am also a member of the fellowship. What about the murder? Gypsies. I have returned to be with Margarita and Jörg to grieve for my parents. They did not approve of my joining the fellowship, but I know that they were concerned out of their love for me, just as I loved them. Okay, Jörg. He was my father's brother. He's a good man and wise. Now he's the leader of our people. Blah blah blah. Okay. Margarita, she is very wise and knows many things, but then I asked her if I should go back to the fellowship or stay with them. She did not answer me. But then I asked her. Parents. My parents, Federico and Tanya, were murdered. I do not know why anyone would want to harm them. The words choke out of the boy. Suddenly he is overwhelmed by grief and is unable to speak further. Murders. It happened at the sawmill in Minoc. Okay, so that... I talked to him a long time ago. That is what had me questing over to Minoc. Well, this is the sawmill here. I don't see anything else around it. So let me take one more look at the sawmill. Nobody has really given me any clues to follow up on, except that the ship had left a long time ago. The ship that probably carried the murders has left a long time ago. And this guy, and a serpentine dagger. And I guess I will carry the serpentine dagger because it's a clue? Was there a serpentine dagger at the other place? I don't remember. I guess that's the clue. There's a bucket of blood again. I'm gonna splash. Where's the guy at? Oh, well, whatever. I'll splash this lady with blood. Where are you going? But didn't follow me, screw it. I don't know. I splashed her eventually, but I just had to walk a really long ways. Did I pick up the bucket? I don't want the bucket. Most of the profits obviously went directly back into the company, especially in the beginning. But our third financial year, we were actually making a fair bit of money. We took on 2 employees. Cool. And the 2 owners, made a deal that anything we'd normally pocket, we'd split evenly. And we, the 2 owners, made a deal that anything we'd normally pocket, we'd split evenly amongst the employees and ourselves. The Iron Griffin, as the company is called, still does that. Nice. It's created the best fucking employees I've ever experienced, and I have spent a decade or so working foreman jobs. Dude. Yes. I absolutely agree with that. That is the traditional definition of communism. That the workers own the means of production. So they directly profit from the means of production. Really? Dang, people are so hungry. So yeah, dude, I mean that's a very fair, I guess is probably the right word, a very fair deal to make with people, and people are way more enthusiastic about that. That kind of an agreement than, say, the previous place I worked, where they basically treated their employees like they were disposable. One of the 2 people who ran the company treated their employees like they were disposable. The person who owned the company didn't have a clue what was going on there, and the other person who actually was a human being to the employees didn't do anything. He literally sat in his office and slept. But they were both like 70 years old. So I can't blame them for like going in their offices and sleeping, but I was just absolutely disgusted at the way they treated the one person who did the running, treated people. That's everybody in Minoc, I think, actually, to talk to. Anyway. In a capitalist society where people could screw us in a million different ways, deliberate and otherwise, if we actually shared ownership, we discussed it, but my mate talked me out of it. It simply wasn't viable to share ownership. I don't understand what they mean. What do you... Oh, hello. Oh, they're fighting. They're like training, I guess. I believe those are for the trainer's use. If thou art in need of practice, why not seek out a trainer? Well, maybe. Then they go back outside. They're done fighting. Oh, look, she like shot an arrow in there. Oh man, I love some of this stuff they have in this game, like the little details like that. All right, hold on. Somebody needs arrows here. I'm gonna say, okay, Yellow needs arrows, right? No, Yellow needs bolts. So this guy needs arrows. Oh, I was gonna steal the arrows, but they're gone now. Ah. Oh well. She went and picked them up. Our anarcho-syndicalist. Alright, cool. I wanted to give the employees an equal ownership stake in the company, but that would have left us vulnerable to all manner of shenanigans. Yeah, that's true. I could see that. I want to try and steal those arrows when she shoots them. Oh, she shot! Oh, wow! Look at her skill, man. She's shooting the arrows into the arrows from the other side of the thing. Damn, she's just sitting there showing off. Karenna's Workout by Karenna. Found within this plain-bound volume is a combat and exercise training manual. The work provides simple yet complete illustrations demonstrating a variety of steps that will not only disable an opponent, but also aids in good cardiovascular circulation. I think I've read that one already. Yeah, Karenna's Pregnancy Workout by Karenna. This fucking lead skills, hell yeah it is. Herein are many words of wisdom for use within the realm of combat and exercise for pregnant women. The drawings included perfectly illustrate in explicit detail how these forms differ from more conventional styles and how pregnancy truly affects fighting skills. Shall have thine head. I don't know why aren't they married or something? Karenna's Total Body Workout by Karenna. Found upon the pages of this combat and exercise training manual are words that expand upon the original edition. Sadly, this work has received much less attention than Karenna's other two. Understandable. No, man, just have regular clothes here. No gold. Oh, is somebody short a backpack? No, everybody has a backpack. Okay. And there's just like food, a fork and a dagger, I think. Eating utensils and a knife, yeah. Alright, what is this? Struck Commander by Gilberto. This tome is the fanciful story of a man who, along with several comrades, gains access to a flying vehicle, much like a cart, and uses his abilities to fight terrorists and despotic monarchs who employ mercenaries using their own flying carts. Struck Commander. Is that supposed to be Strike Commander reference? Because that's a game, I think, from way back in the day. The Iron Griffin is more a family than a business in how it feels. Yeah, and everyone goes the extra mile with a fucking smile because they get a full share of the payoff. Absolutely. They're also nice enough to keep me in as much design work as I'm allowed to do on your pension. Oh, cool, dude. That's cool. The Exult of Armory. This book on heraldry not only describes various houses for ease of recognition, but also demonstrates elements used in their conception. Houses. Thus, this book will also permit the reader to formalize an heraldic symbol of their own. Oh, a heraldic symbol. A coat of arms. Really? Okay. Lord British, the biography of Britain's longtime ruler. Okay. While many may remember that Lord British was once but one of the 8 monarchs back when the lands were known as Caesarea, few are aware that he is not even a native of our own lovely Britannia. His origin is from another world, one from which he entered ours by way of a red moon gate. In fact, it is through this same type of gate that the Avatar of Legend purportedly enters Britannia. As ruler of one of the 8 kingdoms, he was instrumental in selecting a champion to face Mondane, Minoc, and Exodus. When the terrible machine, Exodus, was defeated, 'twas Lord British behind whom all the people of Caesarea rallied. The unified land became known as Britannia, with Lord British as the sole monarch, though never let it be said he rules with a tyrannical hand. His reign also... Though never let it be said he rules with a tyrannical hand. His reign has always been one of truth, love, and courage, supported by his utmost belief in the 8 virtues. It was Lord British who had the insight to call forth a quest for the Avatar, whom also happened to be the champion from the days of Caesarea, and who gave prosperity and happiness unto the people. Then came his mysterious disappearance, when the stranger who became the Avatar was called by his companions to aid in the search for the lost monarch. Note how Lord Blackthorn, affected by the Shadow Lords, quickly turned Britannia's fair lands into a place of terror. I guess this is a reference to a previous game, but find our noble lord, the Avatar did, and Britannia was restored to its former peaceful state. Then came the gargoyles, and our honorable sovereign thoughtfully requested the return of the Avatar. The gargoyles. Fun fact, pretty much anyone in Denmark who can trace their family history back 3 generations and doesn't already have a coat of arms can create one in observance of the normal heraldic system, obviously. Interesting. Last real blacksmithing I did was shield and sword with the family coat of arms for a friend. Dude, that's cool. That's pretty sweet sounding. Ultima, the Avatar Adventures by Russell DeMaria and Caroline Spector. Details many adventures, exploits the Avatar. I've read this already. Okay. Karenna's workout, read it already. The Exult of Armory, read it already. Bloody Blades and Buxom Beauties. This illustrious tome depicts the life of the romantic pirate Rogier as he sails the Northeast Sea. I've read that already. Hero Fertilizer, by Wardrun. A warrior's handbook depicting several esoteric fighting styles. Each step is accompanied by a short piece of fiction, permitting the reader a better visualization of the technique. Vultures will pick thy bones, she yells at that silly thing. Alright, so let's talk to these guys. Let's get some training. Cute? Oh, cute. Ah, so Karenna said I was cute, did she? Yes, I have known she has had her sights set on me for years. Alright, job, trainer, 20 gold for a training session. Yes, I'm interested. Let me start with Blondie. 20 gold, the training session begins. Jakar's eyes glow bright as he begins to explain some of the strategies used by great military leaders in awesome battles fought in ages past. He whispers to you conspiratorially as he draws maps in the dirt. After some time, you can practically feel some of his shrewdness starting to be absorbed. I look forward to thy return. And Karenna? Alright, alright, no, that's the same conversation it was before. Alright, now Karenna's turn. How good to see thee again, says Karenna. Murders? Shocking! Alright, I asked her about that. Gypsies, prank, name, job. I can't tell her. Jocker is quite an able trainer in his own right, not skilled as myself, obviously, but I do think he is cute, though I bid thee do not tell him I spoke of that. Alright, same conversation was before, but I can't tell her what he said. Weird, whatever. Teacher. Teach that singular skill which enables one to learn all the lessons of life without losing the process. Combat. Charge 20 gold for a session. Yes. Train me. And he looks at you and gives a small laugh. Thou art not without skill, but thou art not ready yet. Alright, fine. Train Spark. Karenna leaps like a panther around the padded mat of the training ring, whose movements are so fast they are a blur. She attacks. At first, she lands her blows at will, causing stings of pain that sends Spark reeling. But as the session progresses, he finds his reflexes have been sharpened noticeably. I think thee for a fine practice session. Thou wilt be back, she grins confidently. Hey, let's have her do some more training. I have so much gold. I'm just going to get everybody trained up. Can I do another one for Spark? Yeah, I can. All right, cool. How many more can I do for Spark? 3. 4? Is this just a repeating loop? There we go. Okay, so Spark can get 4. He needed them, I guess. So let's get some more training for... Let's get YOLO some training. Okay, teacher, and yes. And YOLO some more. Okay, so YOLO only need 1. And Sentry. 3, 1, Sentry. 3, 1, Sentry. Okay. 3, 1, Sentry. Okay, so Sentry used 3. Jana's probably going to use them more. Oops. Jana takes 2. Jana took 2. Okay. Ceramid. Ceramid only took 1. And Shamino. Oh, Shamino took a couple. I thought he'd be a little stronger than that. Alright, that's good. Alright, cool. I got everybody trained up, I guess. Let me see about this guy. Got a year and a half ago? Alright. Job. Trainer. Yes. Let me see if I can train myself some more. Alright, I can. Trainer. Blondie. Okay. I think that was it. Jocker looks into your eyes, sizing you up intellectually. Thou dost need to learn more on the field of battle. If we spoke now, I would be wasting my breath. Thou wouldst not understand a word I said. I look forward to thy return. Alright, does that mean that I am training up skills that I level up as I fight? But let's, okay, not for YOLO. Sentry? Not for Sentry. Jana? Not for Jana. Spark? There we go, Spark. Got some training. Okay, no more training for that. Ceramid? No more training for Ceramid. Shamino. Okay, no more training. So that's it. Everybody's all trained up. I'm gonna go check out their room real quick. What is in here? Nothing I want to care about. Nothing there either. This is a trophy. Can I move it? Too heavy. Okay. All right, everybody's all trained up. Let's get out of here. Wait, has Oprah been whoring out peeps? What are you talking about? I have no idea what Oprah's doing. But she's been selling out for, you know, better part of a couple decades. So she got rich by it. I ain't gonna argue that. Shopkeeper. You see Julia, a member of your party of adventurers from one of your previous visits to Britannia. What's your name? Well, has it really been that long, Blondie? 'Tis I, Julia. Oh, Spark. And who is this fine young lad? My name is Spark, my lady. He's a cute one and so well-mannered. Spark turns beet red. Job. Since accompanying thee on thine adventures when thou wast last in Britannia, I have become the Tinker of Minoc. I repair things for the people of the town, but my duties and obligations are not so pressing as to prevent me from joining thee again shouldst thou wish it. After all, when thou art in Britannia, thou hast usually come to repair very important things and help put the world to rights. Well, then join. I believe thou hast enough travellers for one group. Oh, I can't enter to join. Okay, Minoc. It is a terrible thing to be happening in our town. Minoc was once a safe and quiet place. I just heard someone mention she was a sick, twisted fuck going out girls to famous people. I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. Are you saying, okay, like, unless she's related to the Jeffrey Epstein thing, the internet's a bunch of weird people, so I don't know what the heck's going on. I have not heard anything about that. And even if she was related to the Jeffrey Epstein thing, I would be very suspect on what the information actually is. Fact check it is conspiracy theory. Okay. Yeah, that sounds ridiculous. Murders. Federico and Tanya were killed at the Minoc sawmill in a manner most gruesome. Gruesome? The manner in which Federico and Tanya were murdered suggests a ritual killing. From what I have been hearing, it is similar to one that thou hast run across in Trinsic and one that occurred in Britain a while ago. It is a most puzzling story. Federico and Tanya. Federico was the leader of the gypsies, and Tanya was his wife. They lived outside the town. I know nothing more of them. Safe and quiet. Well, at least safe, if not necessarily quiet, especially with all the commotion caused by Owen and his monument. And the monument? The Fellowship wanted to build a statue of Owen. That way they can use him as an example of the success of the Fellowship philosophy. It would also increase Owen's business to the point of upsetting the local economy and driving the Artist Guild out of business. How would that drive the Artist Guild out of business? Owen is our local shipwright. Frankly, I think he is something of a fool and tinker. It is not really what I wish to do with the rest of my life. I do not have the patience to be a proper tinkerer. If thou didst ask me, I would say I have sacrificed enough. Alright. Bye. That's all she's got to say. What else we got here? What do we got in here? Oh, it's the yellow potion. Alright, cool. I'm taking that. Oh, wow. Wow! Whoa, my carry weight went up! Did other people's carry weight go up? Holy crap! Oh, she didn't go up, but... Okay, he went up a little bit. Nobody else really went up. My carry went up 4 pounds. What the heck? I'm level 6 now. Okay, so I guess if I do training consistently, I can go up levels. How does this work? Okay, I think what it is, from looking at this so far, is that you go up a certain amount of XP, and then you can buy the levels into your training. Buy your level ups by training. My strength went up to 20. Does other people's strength go up? 18. I wasn't keeping track before. 15, 16, 18, 13. I don't know, whatever. I wasn't keeping track before. What is QAnon? I don't know. An Anon member? Anonymous? I'm not familiar with QAnon. Is this a jar? Okay, let's get out of here. I stole all this stuff from her. There was that looked like it was worth stealing. There was a potion of leaded paint. Really leaded? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Okay, guys. I'm going to close this up in about 10 minutes here. I've been playing for almost 3 hours. I didn't realize it. But we got through all of Minoc. We got training as even. And we told him that she thought he was cute. So maybe there's a thing that's going to happen there later. What I have left is to try and figure out who did the murdering. But I think I'm not going to be really allowed to, actually. Oh, wait, here's a building I haven't been in. What's that? Spent light source, okay. Okay. Who is this guy? Noble. What is this? A seal. Abacus. Party gold 639. It's quite a bit here. Let's talk to this guy. You see an elderly man struggling to maintain a regal posture. His eyes widen at the sight of you, posture. apparently some sort of sketchy talk show in the U.S. that spreads lies and slander about famous people. There's a talk show like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there probably would be. There probably would be. I mean, there's this magazine that sells pretty well over here in the U.S. called it's like the Daily Gazette or the Daily Star or something like that. It's different in different places, but God, what the heck is the name of it? I can't think of it right now, but there's one that's really famous from the U.S. But yeah, they just make up shit. There's usually like aliens. There's secret UFO aliens there in the magazine. There's a really weird looking seal, very small though, so baby seal. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a tiny seal. Yep. Absolutely. I had heard they were traveling in Britannia again, but I took mine eyes. I had heard they were traveling in Britannia again, but it took mine own eyes to believe it. Welcome, Avatar. What's your name? Burnside is my name. It's your job. I'm mayor of Minoc, and I've been to have been these past 20 years and more. Minoc. Apart from this business of the murders, we are a town run by commerce. Gold runs this town. Well, I have plenty of that. As goes the money, so goes Minoc. Take this monument affair, for instance. The monument. I am sure thou art aware of the plans for a monument of Owen, the shipwright. He is paying for it himself. I am usually against such public vanity, but the Fellowship is very much in favor of it. Fellowship. Yes, I wear the Fellowship medallion. Give it to me by Eleanor. Do not worry thyself. I shall not try to make thee join. He laughs nervously at his own little joke. Eleanor. Eleanor says the Fellowship could bring much money into Minoc. It would be wonderful for trade. I could never let my personal feelings get in the way of the good of this town. Actually, like shipbuilding, are there any other shipbuilders in all of Britannia? Not that I've seen. But anyway, a couple docks, but no shipbuilders. No, I guess maybe the drunk old sailor guy was a shipbuilder. But he wasn't Owen. I don't know. Ellen DeGeneres was supposedly under house arrest and kept there by an officer stationed at her house. She wasn't under house arrest, and the supposed officer was in fact her producer. Some sort of deal with Oprah. Yeah, that's that sounds about right, man. Yeah, there's a bunch of weirdo conspiracy theorists. In fact, you can get if you want to make a YouTube channel just making up shit, you could do that. Although I think your YouTube channel will be demonetized. But you'd get a lot of views. You'd get a lot of views, man. I kind of want to just like, that makes me kind of want to just take a bunch of pictures of famous people and then say random, this person was abducted by an alien last weekend. According, here are the pictures, and I have like this photoshopped alien thing in here, and then like Mel Gibson, just like being beamed up to an alien thing. It's not bad. I'm like, it'd be funny to just to do a few videos like that, and then like be a reporter. There's always Patreon. That's true. There is always Patreon. And then like be a reporter and like just report on it. Mel Gibson was beamed up to the planet something or other. No, whatever. I'm being dumb. Anyway, it sounds like fun, but I guess you'd have to do a little bit of writing, and I don't have a reporter outfit. I have to figure that out. I do have a green screen though, so I could work with that. But but I need to get like a suit and stuff, and I don't have anything worth that. Well, I do have a suit of sorts, like a shitty one. I can try it out. I should try that sometime, just for fun. Daily. Daily weird news show. Anyway. Okay, hold on. Where was I? Feelings. Avatar, may I tell thee a secret? Yes. Avatar, I must confess to thee that I feel the Fellowship promotes a philosophy that is dubious at best, and its membership seems to be comprised chiefly of fools and emotional weaklings. Vanity. But in this special case, it does immeasurable good for the town. It increases our prestige. People will come from all over Britain for the unveiling. Well, no more... Okay, it was just a random line about how he doesn't trust them. I can't continue up on that. All right, fine. Unveiling. Why, even Lord British himself will be in attendance. It is a special opportunity when one gets a private audience. Finally, on to the murders. Man, I tried my own suit on the other day for Lulz. Yeah, it does not fit. That was 10 years ago and 20 kilos. Yeah. I think I'm only about 30 pounds over, which is like 15 kilos over what I used to be. And I'd like to work some of that off. Anyway, murders. As Frederico and Tanya were not actually residents of Minoc, there is little I can do as mayor other than increase the town guard. The investigation falls somewhat beyond my jurisdiction. What kind of shit is that? It would appear the killer or killers were from out of town and were probably long gone by now. Thank goodness. What a pathetic mayor. Somebody gets murdered in your town, and just because the murderee came from out of town means you're going to stop the investigation. What is this guy's problem? Who's this? Oh, that's the Aragon. I like 45. I'm 40. Okay, we've talked to, I'm pretty sure, everybody in Minoc now. Pretty sure. Oh, wait. Let's see if there's somebody in here. Oh, we didn't search everything, though. Cloth. Definitely have to steal all the gold in town. Because that's what makes the town run. What is this? A fishing rod. Interesting. I wonder if I should go use the fishing rod. Sealing wax. There's nobody in here. Is there... Oh, what? What is this? I don't even know. I can't read it. Ah, you're useless, Twine. What is this? Oh, is this the mine? Oh, this is the mine. Okay, that makes sense. Torches. Nice. What's this? Powder keg. Let's blow it up. Nah, nothing really happened. I'm at 45 pounds. I'm only 43. Thank you very much. Please stop. All right. There was nothing specific about that, but yeah, that makes more sense, I guess. Oh no, my torch went out. Spent. All right. There were other torches in here, but that's all right. What is in the mine here? What's that? Debris. Okay. Is there something like hidden in the mine that I should know about? Oh, there's a spider. Hi, Mr. Spider. Can I talk to the spider? No. Gotta fuck it up though. Can I look in this body? Yeah, I can. What? Another mangosh. Interesting. And a gold nugget. Never saying no to gold nugget. The mine, yeah. A mine. Oh, more gold nuggets. Nice. What? Is that guy throwing shit at me? Too heavy. All right, let's go fuck him up, guys. I don't know what you thought was going to happen, man. You start throwing rocks at 5 people all in a group. You think you better have your backup, but you didn't, did you? You didn't have your backup, you little... what are you, anyway? I think he's a troll, maybe, or something. He didn't have any gold on him, though, so whatever. Pick. What is this? Is this anything? What is this? What? What does that do? What's this? Chunks of iron ore. Is there a crafting thing that I need to, like, collect up a bunch of iron ore for? Oh, wow. Hello. I put this over here. No, blocked. More iron ore? No. Okay, can't pick anything else up. Alright, fine. That was unique. This wall is... Oh, it's... What? I can walk through the wall? Okay. Alright, guys. I don't know what's going on, but... Let's take care of this guy, too. I don't know why. They just keep coming up and just taking it. What's this? Ooh, a gold nugget. Hell yeah. Some food. Alright. And some torches. I don't know. Who needs to carry the torches? This guy. He needs to carry at least one torch anyway. Can he carry more? Yes, he can. Won't fit, though. Here? There we go. This guy has nothing on him but a pick. Okay. Huh, I wonder what that is. Mountain. Oh, it's part of the mountain. Alright. Am I supposed to use the pick on something? Is that like a clue? Well, if this is all there is to the mines, it's a little bit more over here. Let's take a look. Powder keg there. Oh, it's a what do you call him? A mono-eyed dude. What the hell his name is? Oh, it's some headless. Take care of that shit. Can I read this? Beware of landslides. Yay, I can read it! To the death! These guys are all over here yelling. Can I talk to them? Will you talk to me? Nope, they'll just... to the death! Well, whose fault is it? Who wanted to start this fight? Who's left here? Is that... Are we done? I guess we're done, okay. Well, this guy had some gold. Give me the gold. Bunch of torches, cool. Let's feed people stuff.
You had best not do that, Avatar.
Oh, damn it, I forgot. If you just feed people directly without putting it in your inventory, then everybody gets pissed off. It's really dumb. Well, what? These are both locked. I don't have any picks left. Alright, can you guys carry one? No, too heavy, of course. I'll just leave it here for now, whatever. Where are you going? More gold, nice. It's a poison? Bottle. Venom. I kind of want to... Oh, it won't fit. Won't fit. Yeah, what is that crap? But it'll fit. I guess it won't work that way. Wait, need to lie down? Have an awesome stream. You have a nice night, man. I'm gonna be ending the stream here in just a few minutes anyway. Thank you for coming in and hanging out, dude, and chatting with me. That was fun. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you feel better. I am going to steal this stuff and the venom in particular, because I suspect that the venom is going to do some really cool shit once I figure out how to use it. But that's probably all there really is to do here, except like there's a bunch of dead bodies here. I wonder what's up with that. I want a bunch of headless here. What the hell? Where'd these guys come from? Oh shit, one of my guys is dead. They just die? Alright, let me talk to her. No, you. So I want you to resurrect. Hold on, what? What'd she say? If I'm going blind, I do not see anyone who's in need of resurrection. Art thou fooling me again? What do you mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One person left. Or died. Where would they die at, though? Okay, let me reload that. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and save it here, guys. We'll pick it up tomorrow evening. We'll do a little bit more investigation into Minoc, but I think we're pretty much done there. We'll go on to Moonglow after that. Save this here. There we go. Get back into that. Alright, guys. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Sunganif, I think, being the only one. Maybe Vault Oiler did, too. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, you did. Ah, look at you like a rock, man. I'm just going to call it a night, man. My stream says I only have one viewer. That would be you. I'm going to call it a night.